Hello YouTube and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI. Last time we took out a dragon, the S-Mark. The S-Mark dragon. Took it down. Today we're just going to be doing, I think there's a few more side quests I've got to do. I think we're done on all the hunting stuff and we're going to make more story progress. We're at 65% so far this week, and over the course of the next few videos I'm aiming to get to 75%, hit that 3/4 mark. Let's just press on and see how we go. Here we go. My controller had switched itself off. We've been talking for so long. Pow. All right then, yeah, we just checked in on these guys. Do you remember? So we just beat that dragon, and then I just had to finish stream. I was like, it was so epic. It was such a high level fight that I was just like,
are we even safe here?
I need to lie down. And then I didn't even sleep for ages afterwards. It was like a really severe fight. Okay, there's literally nothing left to do here. And there are no quests on the board that I can see. So that means we're on the main story. So we have to go aid the 3 different areas. So we'll start with Martha's Rest, because that's where we started the game. That dragon. The globby has disappeared. What's happened here? Why is everyone upset? What's happened? Oh yeah, by the way, Chuckles queued up 2 pet the dogs. Toggle, you know, you might not want them, but you gotta have them.
I feel good, boy.
That's one from Chuckles.
After it.
A little snack, because he needs to keep his energy up in between pets.
You were right, boy.
And there's the second Chuckles. One from me too. I'll go on, Bussy, as we're here. Emma! I see one more ad for Venus Women's Razors. I'm gonna kill someone! You're gonna be sleeping, Emma. You're gonna be like, Venus Women Razors. No. Venus Women Razors. No! How you doing? Aside from the PTSD from ads.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
Turn into Ifrit and smash them all.
The fight.
Why does he do things
I
on...
thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
I don't understand why they don't, like...
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More. I don't understand the practicalities of turning into an icon. Maybe someone can explain this. So he knows now, he's learned how to turn into Ifrit on demand. He knows how to do that now. Like, there were a few times, you know, throughout the game, they were like, oh, I'm trying to turn, and he couldn't do it. But then he learned how to do it. So he knows how to do that now. So why doesn't he just turn into Ifrit and just, like, you know, Ifritize them? I don't get it now, Rasisu. I don't get it. I got it at the start. I don't get it now. Fire the phone at wall or someone's head is tempting every time. Sex is better as a sex icon. Big destroys small. Priming takes a toll on the body. Okay, the crystal curse would have an immediate issue. Is that what it is? Because I know Jill was talking about that as well. And that's maybe why she's not turning into Shiva every so often. But I thought that was a bearer curse, not a dominant curse.
Clive,
so the dominants are
wounded.
affected as well. Okay. But in a situation like this, where the town's going to be destroyed, would you not just do it anyway? Would you not just do it anyway?
To me, Flames!
Oh, I changed my hotbars, didn't I? I forgot I changed my hotbars. I can't see a damn thing.
Enough.
Done. Some of the cursed Sid as well. His one hand was pretty petrified before. Yeah, that's true. I have to choose the best time. I could send it so I cannot go on a kill and round, but you could just, they could have just done it then, Emma. Yeah. Why are you killing the doggies? What the dog doing? Sid likely used Rami a lot while working as royalty and only went Bahamut when it was absolutely necessary. Like, he was also very young and like, yeah. Okay, so it's to do with the curse, but also, I mean, at this point in time, Clive's got some bandwidth, right? I mean, he hasn't used it that much. And if you can see there's a village, an innocent about to be killed, would you not just go,
These men don't
bosh,
have the look of
Ifrit,
hired swords.
done, back to normal? That's what Terence was bandaging.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
Wade.
Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
He was fine. Yeah, he was floral. Yeah, but Hugo used it quite a lot, didn't he? He was always priming up. He loved it.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
They will. We'll
We'll
stomp
worry
on
about
them.
them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Moy.
Do I need to buy any items?
Oh, do?
Oh, do. He's not as bad as the blacksmith. Oh wow, I literally have nothing.
There you go. Thanks very much. There you go. Thanks very much. Take care out there, eh?
Clive will sort it. Don't even start with the blacksmith. What?
Mad dogs.
Don't know what you're talking about. Open brackets. I do. Close brackets. What up, boys? I'm here. Let's sort this out. I'll do what you can't. Pet the bloody dog!
I need you to get
I'll pet
those
the
who can
dog.
still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
Oh.
Sir,
So, Wade,
Lord Rossfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it,
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
I sometimes say that to my boy when he's being rude and cheeky.
Behind you!
I'll tell him to do something. And he'll be like, I don't want to, and I'll be like, I didn't ask.
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
And then he goes like
Do you
this.
think we can hold them off?
we can certainly try.
He has a big strop.
Are you with us, Sir Wade?
I hate hells.
Then let's do our duty.
Let's do our duty. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me. Oh, crap, I didn't dodge. What the? The little halfway stagger fall didn't work. Ow. Shit, he got me. It's a shit ton of hooks. Oh, well, I read those the wrong way around, but you know, it still works. No, it's the first one. Yeah. Okay, so it's still correct. This will finish it. Don't like tells.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
Not me.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
Didn't want to say
You've
it,
never
but
been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
so he didn't mind when Eastpool was overrun by bandits, but now there's a Kashik there. Suddenly we've got an issue with it.
My dogs.
Where's the bridge? It's over this way, isn't it?
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
They're so mean to a Kashik, I know. Morally grey. They're just living their best lives, Floral. And they do that by taking others. Hey Ambrosia, how you doing?
Let's go.
Faster!
Oh, okay. We could have walked that. We could have walked that. Oh, little Akashic goblins, I see.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
And a Kashik Chocobo. Aww. Oh my god, there's one right there. I gotta do the humane thing. Oh, right, snap back.
Something's coming.
I like the music.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the whole fight.
Only the first round, Sir Wade.
Oh, right, okay.
Shall we?
Hey, kids, on! Please stop killing chocobos. I'm trying. Oh, my potions are all out of whack. They're still in the config for that dragon fight. Do, do, do. Stagger him, got him. Got new armor to show James. He totally blanks me. I was in a cutscene. Ah.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
I thought we had to go to Eastpool. We didn't go in. We
Same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
just went outside the town. We didn't go to Eastpool.
Wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
True or false? Do we have a mod to displayed in class? Oh, we got a scarf. Nice. We're gonna get a memory. That's good. Do we have a mod for predictions, please?
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Yeah.
Oscar.
All right, let's wait till after this
Over here.
cutscene, and then we'll do it.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield.
Don't be so nervous.
I am
Relax.
Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
I am the Cid.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Ah, I am the Cid.
Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
Only if you call me the Cid every 10 minutes.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar. But I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
Let him on, come on. Hire him.
Would that really be so bad?
Come on.
You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney
Come
would approve.
on.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
Nice, we have a new tea,
I would not
bitch.
have it any other way.
I have my tea with milk and no sugars. Thank you. Right, the true or false. There is no gravity in space. Is that true or false? There is no gravity in space. True or false? Why is Clive on fire? Why is Clive on fire? Hello, everybody. Clive's on fire. There is no gravity in space. Is that true or false? Clive's not on fire anymore. It's okay. Oh, it was the tonic. Because he's a sexy bitch.
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
There is no gravity in space. Is that true or false? You may use your channel points to predict. There is about half a minute remaining. Someone has gone heavy on the false. Someone's now people are playing the odds on true. That's how it goes. Someone goes heavy on one. We always see people play the odds, the other side, whether they believe it or not. Never trust these cards too heavily, is what I would say. Never trust them. They'll always surprise you. They'll always surprise you. Not this time, however. Of course it's false. Of course it's false. What sort of fact is that? Oh my god, there's no gravity in space. I think they're trying to go with the confusion tactic there, like, you know, oh, there's no air in space. There's no sound in space. There's no gravity. I think they're going like they're trying to take that vein on things. But yes, it is false, of course. Right, let's go to Northreach. Yeah, I mean, you may as well play the odds, Brunette. You never know. I want to go Northreach next. That's this one.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts from
I saw it with my own eyes.
I saw it with my own eyes, I did.
Garrison's been
I saw it with my own eyes.
sorely tested.
Oh, the shop's on that side. Can I just jump over? Nope.
Times are hard. Little cuss.
I just did a big loop of that for no reason.
And what can I do for you?
Give me a replacement high potion, please.
You've a keen eye.
And a replacement stone
I
skin.
do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Oh my god, be quiet. Check on your gay couple. Okay.
Four left for more on the captain's orders.
I can't do it. I can't fight those things.
But you can. You must. For me. For us.
It's true. It's also like your job. It's what you're paid for.
My lord. Milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls.
Mm-mm.
And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Reasonable.
Then we'll look for her there.
A word of advice, never trust an atom. They make up everything. It's true. You got a giggle from Vicky there. Welcome in.
More arrived from the capital this morning.
Let's see. Isabel should be down here. She's going to be tearing them a new one, saying, "What you doing about all this stuff out here?"
Madame, please!
Oh.
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall.
It's not a
because they
bell.
are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
How about you don't drink when the town's under threat, and you get on the barricades and you start securing the city, and you start protecting. Oh, honestly.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
I mean, it didn't.
And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
Castle looks less and less cool.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
Oh.
What we need to consider
Jill
is
got a bit
where
jealous.
the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
All right then. We've got one over here and one over there.
That thing.
Fuck me, I will end you.
See the creatures that attacked you.
Creatures?
End you.
Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
Don't leave me, Paul.
It wasn't very considerate, was it?
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
The two soldiers were carrying another.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Oh, little jump.
Run like the wind.
Oh, Genesis is primal shit. When are you going to learn to fly, Ambrosia? When? It's what we really want from you. Flight. Oh, there's a lot of ether in the air here.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me!
Whoops. Press the wrong button for dodge.
Should I prime?
Yes.
Save your strength.
Yes. job. Oh my fucking god. Oh shit. That was all right.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
We should let Isabel know. Cobra.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Always,
Oh,
Cobra.
we shall.
Are you?
Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt.
And Adria. How's it going?
It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Oh.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Milady. I'm good, thanks, Hannah. I'm good.
Wonder I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
We dealt with that quicker than we dealt with Martha's Rest. That was actually pretty swift. Pretty swift. Next, Dalimil. Dalimil.
Sid.
Your shop's a bit of a mess.
Your companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem.
I have fire.
At this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Burning the town down is not the answer. Are you sure?
Suppose we just follow the
Sometimes
shouting.
the answer. Why don't we just go in this door, go primal. That'll shut them all up. We don't even have to attack them, just go primal and they'll all be like, okay, fuck, whatever you want, whatever. That's it, that's all we need to do.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
Yeah, it's a bit far.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
It's not wrong, though. You want to solve the problem.
Victor.
I mean, he was going a bit extreme. Don't need to put heads on walls, but you do need to solve the problem. You can't just, like, work around it.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
I know Drea's got the right
A
answer.
recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
Burn the town down.
Pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
Why can't I just walk into the bandit camp, go primal, and wipe them out?
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Because. Why can't I just turn into Ifrit and be like, don't go to that town again, or I will come back. Don't even have to fight. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Ifrit, say the line, back to normal. They were like, whoa, man, no, we're not going back there, man. We'll leave them alone, man. We'll be fine. We're cool, we're cool. You know, we just put the fear in them.
Picture it, Conrad.
Bit over the top, methinks. They got Ifrit repellent spray.
Here she is.
Because you can't.
The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad.
She uses a sword.
May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings.
Huh?
The oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
Oh, we're lying.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
I don't sound like a Moogle.
We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Let's save Kupo. Jill was being a bit of a boss there, wasn't she? She was all right. You did well, Jill. Good work. Good work, Jill. Next one to do the talking is Torgal.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
She'll say, "Tell me your thoughts," and he'll go, "Woof," and she'll be like, "I hadn't thought of that."
Possible to buy something.
Perspective. That's
And
incredible.
We may yet be like, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Underhill was Frodo's
Pet the bloody dog!
At your service.
Frodo's pseudonym when he went to
I was
Bree.
just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but
I'll pet the
the
dog
war
soon.
and the blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. if what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it.
Frodo, he's over there.
You have gone through this charade.
I know Frodo. Frodo Baggins.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike. She saw right through it. I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
He didn't go to drama school, Rasusu. Give him a break.
This ruse were entirely necessary.
Jill was the better actor, though.
Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Little we have. Fetch. But I would not
First
see
of all,
any
a little
unnecessary
play.
blood spilt. We need a plan.
You were right, boy.
And a Kiswan Scritch. That's a Kiswan Scritch. Enjoy it. Right then, let's go sort this town out.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may
Clive
even
paid Sir Crandall?
Time
Who's Sir
no longer
Crandall?
appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
Oh, in the plays. Yeah.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak.
Yeah, I remember
All
Floral.
of them.
You're not serious.
I'm very
They
serious.
don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
Lock it down. Lock it all
I have a
down.
favor to ask.
Go
I'm
Primal.
told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
Fine.
That is
Jill
a lot
can
of faith to
Primal,
put into
and
those
she can
who had
freeze it
their
all.
hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Yep. Come on, let's get these boys.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
Hey,
I'll
look at
take
this
that
women
one.
folk. Hoshaya!
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
God, not that thing. I remember him. Right, now we've got him.
Titan!
Wasn't as bad as last time. Make up your mind. It's like when Byron said to Clive, it always, yeah, I remember, yeah. She's like, Clive is innocent. He is the best boy. I thought Torgo was best boy.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
Easily.
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Burn the town down.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
We all saved Dalamil.
Best friends.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
There's no need for that shade.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Unnecessary. I just saved you. I just saved you from being flanked. I just saved your town, and you come and throw shade in my face. We should burn it down. It's not totally necessary.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Oh, you can't just engage with these here. You just have to... Okay, never mind. Let's go put Otto's mind at rest. We have saved the world. It's just Lubo. Burn the town down for that insight. Exactly, Anadria. Exactly. You understand. You understand the way it has to be. I've got a letter. Let's go see who's written to me. Someone sent me a letter. He's got nothing new yet. The Guardians getting along with X, finding the work and shows the rest of the world clear. Fine. When uncanny talent has shown up where he most needed, my lord, while still I fear the rest of the words still in the hands of the Akashic. Must be nameless numbers, however, the horde now think fractured regards and force our efforts to put down smaller packs without worry being overwhelmed. As for young Oste, he'll forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He's a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking, so as you can see, he's already learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm is not more worthy than you. You're right about that. Have the town's thanks, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, burn the town down. Good stuff. Right, we're all done now. Scuzzlebutt! British fantasy. That's exactly what this is, Scuzzlebutt. This is my British fantasy. How you doing there, Scuzzlebutt? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Always good to see you, in fact. Have you finished this yet? Died right for the flames, 5 up. You're finished. Nice. What are you, without any
Did you see the pair that got
without any spoilers, can you sum up your thoughts of the game in 5 words or less? You left 10 days for vacation.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. I'll finish by year's end. Exactly. Exactly. We're in no rush. We're in no rush
How
here.
may I help you today, Clive? Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Amber.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Well, let me make anything? Nothing's come up there, so I guess not. You got any new stuff for me? Nope. Otto, it's time.
Was wondering when you turn up.
Give it a year, bitches.
Friends thanking you.
Many visual effects, much talking.
How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
There is much talking.
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
It's only been 2 days.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
Oh,
thank you, Otto.
Joshy Washy. J Pizzle. Let's go see him. Phoenix Beanix.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred.
Hey, Sodeo, thank you.
I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Thank you, Al.
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. It is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane.
Joshy, washy.
And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav.
Gav?
There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
That's pretty bad COVID, Skullsbutt. That was pretty bad COVID, if you ask me.
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid?
It's chaos.
Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Yeah, Palu. That's right. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm not really sure what an affiliate anniversary is all about, but thank you for the thanks and for the congrats, everyone. Nonetheless, I remember trying to. Yeah, I remember that too, Palu. You did a good bunch of
My attendant was
promoting.
with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
We have new marks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One new mark. The Pack. A team of Cursebreakers traveling through Tabor to the fields of Korava were met by a group of hunters from the village who warned them not to stray too far from the main road, for in a gully not far hence rested a pack of wolves that even such practiced hunters as they would not dare to wake, despite the fine luster of the animals' pelts. Too many of their friends had succumbed to temptation, only to be torn limb from limb. South of Tabor, Dalmekia. Okay. We also have some side questing going on. Looks like 3 side questings going on. How you doing today, Palu? How was your weekend?
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
Kitten tells you time for bed.
They had
Good night, Anadria.
It.
Thanks for hanging out.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
In the atrium. Let's go deal with these unruly children. Thanks, Anadria. Thanks. Good to see you as always. Let's go see this atrium. Where is the atrium? Something in the... Oh, I've got a letter. I've got new letters as well. So the atrium's the one all the way at the back. So let's quickly do this.
It seems the hideaway has lost its...
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own.
Right, game face.
You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered every single one of us.
How do you suppose they'll manage that?
Down.
You ever seen one of the blue bastards swim?
Good man. Right then, children. I am the Cid. Where are my fucking scales?
What do you reckon we should do? I say we should just tell Michelle.
Oh, you're in for it now. You're in for it now.
Cid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
It was.
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
Yeah.
Just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss
Ninja-neer.
Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Good
Well, then your
good
work is already
impression.
half done. Carry on.
That's a good impression.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
You three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we? All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
Let's inspect the arm. They're going to
This is
really
called
pad
the
this out,
arm.
aren't they?
Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing!
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Focus on the problem.
I'll think about it. Now, what do arms do?
Fix my goddamn
Hold
scales.
So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
So Dipster, please write me a scenario in which James is stuck in the dryer. Luckily, Step Brunette is there to help him. Robo Jables is saying, oh, how fortunate for James to have some assistance from Step Brunette. Picture this. James, being his clumsy self, decides to crawl into the dryer for his annual laundry adventure. However, he underestimates his size and gets stuck. As he struggles to free himself, Step Brunette happens to pass by, smelling trouble from a mile away. With her expert problem-solving skills, she takes one look at James in the dryer and bursts into uncontrollable laughter. Actually, that sounds accurate. That sounds accurate. Why are you Sid? I am the Sid. I am the Sid.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff.
It's true.
But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
Goots is pretty
What
heavy.
are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Miradol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
She puts them in all her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
We know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see, it's not so difficult. So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what
By
we'll
Jove,
do.
we've got it.
You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
That's right. We're Miss Miradol's hares.
Her hairs?
Yeah, hares for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
What do you think, Sid? Are you almost ready?
With a little more help from Miss Miradol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, Grimchip. Seem like the perfect age for face tattoos.
We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think
Uh-oh.
Sid forgot about it, do you?
Shifty. Oh well. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. Right then, what is next? What is next? We got quest hiding in our letters. We've got a quest hiding out here. We've got a quest out here, and we got the one to wrap up over here. So let's just do that. Tell me a dad joke. It's a classic dad joke for you. Why don't scientists trust items? No, someone said that earlier. No, so you can't have a ding for that. Someone said that earlier. Someone legitimately made that joke, like, about an hour and a half ago. So, can't be dinged. That can't be a ding. Robo Jables is skimming off the chat there. Buckle up, here it comes. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Someone else said that the other day as well. No, it needs to do even better. The last time my father told me a joke was when he said I was enough. Grim Chip.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how busy you are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She's not at the hideaway,
she told me
left.
It was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines.
And she
to
said,
anyone
nah,
else,
mate.
it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow.
dog!
But that should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Dip asked me to read this one. What's your best chocobo pot pie recipe? My famous chocobo pot pie recipe. First, you need 10 perfectly groomed chocobo feathers, a crystal clear spring water, and a dash of phoenix tears. Mix them together. Sprinkle with unicorn dust. Bake at 666 degrees and the fires of Mount Doom. Voila, the most mythical, delicious pot pie you'll ever taste. Just kidding, I have no recipe. Chocobo pot pies aren't a thing. Sorry to disappoint. Oh my god. Why in Mount Doom? Why in Mount Doom, though? Why in Mount Doom? Someone called their child Mid? Yeah. It's actually a throwback to, I think it's Final Fantasy V. That there's a Mid. There's a Sid and a Mid. Is Benedicta her mom? Someone please confirm. Oh, actually. Make me a bot that just hates Final Fantasy. I need to know. Midadol, that's right. Yeah, Midadol. What is the secret recipe for Kentucky Fried Chocobo? The secret recipe for Kentucky Fried Chocobo. A delicacy known only to the most dedicated culinary adventurers. Well, my dear viewer, even if I knew the secret, do you really think I'd spill the beans, or in this case, the feathers? Keep on dreaming, my friend, and let those chocobos roam free. There you go. Yeah. Right then, let's quest. Let's get some more questing underway. Let's get questing. Let's check out our letters. Let's check our correspondence. Maybe we've got a letter from Kunzel.
Got hauled into time.
Kunzel. Master Clive, I apologize for this sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances forced me to seek immediate aid. It's none of this to my turn. Your most esteemed Lord Duncan's presented me with the task most vexing and a fear I'm wholly unable to perform to his vaulted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude, on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attending of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Yes, I'll do that.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Do-do-do-do-do. Yep. Let's get this quest.
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh,
Dip,
and
how could you do
perhaps
that?
your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well, despite the look of the thing and that awful stench,
how could you do that?
Wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
I've never been one to play favourites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Wow. That's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates.
I mean, he's up there. Why did she go speak to Harpocrates? I'm
if he does,
bloody
I'll see if
saving
I
the
can
world
find your
here.
ingredients for you.
You do
Get me
that.
doing your bloody shopping.
Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
It was just ease. It was just ease, Sodeo. It was just ease. We did a little test with some of the valves earlier.
Lawsman Harpocrates. I've come to pick your brain if you don't mind. It's about the book you lent Ivan.
Ah, Valisthea, A Culinary Pilgrimage, a classic. One of my favorites, in fact. The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might find skyworm livers and drake's mint.
Ah, so the fabled Sandbrequois delicacy is next on the menu. Delightful. The descriptions of fried mortress never fail to make my mouth water. Now, skyworm is a somewhat antiquated name for the wyvern, their ground livers being the paste from which the mortress is made.
Dragon livers. How very Sandbrequois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch more reverence for their icon's brethren, but apparently not. I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern, said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the drake's mint?
Saint's bonnet in contemporary parlance, a herb which grows along the North Reach coast. I gather that one can locate the cheerful yellow flowers by their heady scent alone, so I'm sure you'll have no trouble finding them. I may add that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life, in which regard fried mortress of skyworm is undoubtedly a typical dish of the time.
It sounds
Meaning
disgusting.
that if I find one, I find the other. To Northreach, then.
Best of luck, Clive.
Hey, Cracked 8-Bit, how's it going?
Do save me a bite once the dish is complete.
Good to see you, good to see you. Alright, so the rest of this quest is going to be outside of the hideaway, so we've done what we can with that. We'll unlock the other one. I hear it.
It seems the hideaway.
It doesn't sound appetizing at all, does it? I mean, Mort is death. So they may as well have called it Fried Death. Fried Death sis.
For you, do you?
I'm gonna make some stuff for you. I'm a blacksmith, alright, yeah.
And?
Right, Cracked 8-Bit, a very warm welcome. Oh, how lovely. Welcome, Cracked 8-Bit. We're absolutely thrilled to have you here in the James the 85 Twitch channel. Our hearts are all aflutter with joy, just like a pixelated firework on a summer's night. We hope you enjoy your time with us. And remember, we're all cracking jokes here, but don't worry. We won't crack you. Goots.
What am I gonna do?
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle.
Oh, Goots.
I think Nan might be in trouble, and she's...
Oh, Goots.
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Oh, I'm not afraid of a lashing.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Karen, what's all this? There's a door here. Let's just go. Off limits, that means you. Oh, okay. Karen, what's all this I'm hearing? Goots is having a he's having a breakdown back there. What have you done to him?
Lady Karen. How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Stop beating around the bush, Clive. Just say it.
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at?
See, you just riling her
Once
up.
in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just
not quite.
Asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
Goots.
I didn't exactly hear firsthand.
I mean, I didn't hear firsthand.
All I know is that someone in Dallymil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
Whoa.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize.
No, explain yourself. What is going on? What is going on, though?
It was. Now, I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
You're not a poor old woman. You're an angry lady. Tell me what's going on. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Something's not right still. Let's ask Robo Jables. Please tell Lord_Dipsauce what a good boy he is in the style of someone praising their puppy.
James Lee 85 says please tell Lord_Dipsauce what a good boy he is in the style of someone praising their puppy.
Oh Lord_Dipsauce, you precious little pupper. You are such a good boy with your twitchy little nose and wagging tail. Your ability to sit on command is rivaled only by your talent for stealing socks. Such a magnificent skill. Keep up the good work, my four-legged friend.
That is your king. I wanted to send you to bed happy tonight, Lord Dip.
I spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
She nearly tore my head off.
The rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad.
Hey, Dr. Chewy, how's it going?
People say she was.
And Imperfect Cell, hello.
What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not. But people do things for all sorts of reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalimil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Good to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. But that's
oh, you can't use quotation marks, Lord Dip.
Isn't it, Clive?
Ask again without the quotes.
I suppose it is.
Playing Geometry Dash, that made me lose. The best Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy X. That's the limit for Dr. Chewy, though. Are we up to Odin? I'm not sure. I mean, the last one we did was Bahamut. The last one was Bahamut. Huh? Oh, I'm actually not able to go to any of these other places. I've got to do main story next. So we have to do main story now. We can't actually do any of the side quest stuff. Jason echoing ears, behave for your meme lover pleasure. Jason. Happy now. Can we just get more pro things like finding life outside memes? Just this is wow. I know, yeah. Jeez. Robo Jables. Right then. I don't think that. Yeah, there's nothing more to be done here. So let's just do this. You know how I feel about this series. Yeah, Palu, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. Good move bringing a dev from Devil May Cry. I really like it. I really like this game. Mid like the rest of the series. There's a character called Mid, Palu. There's a literal character called Mid. I think you've seen them already.
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
So where might I find this mark? Oh, now I can go to all the other places. Yeah, there's a mark in this region.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
You're right. I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Taylor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
Well, why don't you lot pick up the pace? I'll just deal with these, shall I? All right, so this is all here. There's a side quest there, so we could go down as far as that, get that side quest, and then do some of the others. But in the meantime, I'm also going to scout out and just see if I can find this mark, wherever it might be. Josh was just happy to be around his family again. Yeah, he wouldn't let him have his moment. But in fairness, Joshua had many opportunities to tell Clive that he was in fact still alive. And just didn't. Just didn't. So maybe Clive's still a bit annoyed about that. Maybe he's still a little bit irritated by that. I'm using Gigafly. I haven't used it yet. In Perfect Cell. I'm kind of one of the minor things I would say. One of my minor grievances against this game is that it doesn't promote switching out your icons very well. Like, I've got a style of fighting that I'm perfectly happy with, and I don't really want to change it. So I haven't even used Bahamut yet. I haven't even used it yet. Should have stayed away. I don't know what's happening in the story. How do I... Can my Chocobo get down there?
Let's go. Run like the wind.
You could easily make that jump. Am I supposed to, like... Is it like a platforming puzzle? Am I supposed to jump across? Ah, I could have made it, but it wouldn't let me. Not running manually. I have to wait for the game to auto run. That is a bit irritating
use the ruins
sometimes.
to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
She can't fly, she'll hurt herself. This is a really weird area. It's got like multiple levels to it. Oh, there's a bomb here. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. You're weird. So uncomfortable with all the prejudice in the story. It does start out that way, doesn't it? Have I missed a branch? I've missed the branch that goes somewhere this way. Yeah, it does start out that way. And actually, I mean, I was saying before in an earlier stream, I kind of wish... Well, I don't wish, but I'm not sure about removing the brand. I think it was more impactful when he had it.
Nice try.
Oh, Jesus. Damn it, I dodged too early there. Jeez, get close to him. Nothing here except that fight. Oh, for crying out loud. There was nothing there. They're not absorbing fire attacks. Yeah, I found the elemental stuff a bit weird. And that would have been the perfect reason to mix up your icons as well. You know, I was saying there's no reason to mix up your icons. Like, if you had to adapt your playstyle because you're going into a specific region that needs you to...
Tell us about Yote, Joshua. She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Beg your pardon, you don't know me. I've been missing for God knows how many years. You know, if the game forced you to mix things up to deal with certain encounters, that might have been nice. But you know, it's nitpicking at the end of the day. I still really like the game, so I'm not going to complain too hard. So how do you get... Because you can go down this path and you can reach the entire underside bit there. But how you get down there? Because this is all top level. You must have to go through here. I think this was blocked off last time I came here. That was blocked. So now it must be open.
Very well.
A clip reel with all your priceless responses. What are my priceless responses?
You're injured.
No shit, Sherlock.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
The ether flood up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. turned. Every last one of them.
Oh, are they Akashic?
There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you.
I think... Catch your breath. It looks like his lung's been impaled.
Just off the track. They must not reach.
It's keen eye of perception.
Forgive
Blacksmith voice, I am the Cid.
Lord Kupka.
Lord Kupka? What?
Rest well, soldier.
Young people traveling in groups of 3, 5, or 7 for one simple reason. They can't even. I'll give you it. I'll give you it.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no. We'll have to go through it. Who knows what kid's bedtime story that's from? Is this the camp? Oh wait, the camp. Bear hunt. Imperfect Cell knows. Going on a bear hunt. We're gonna have a good one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Bloody family takes their bloody, like the mum and dad take their 3 kids out on a bear hunt with no weaponry or armor or anything, just going out there to just find a bear, and they wade through a river and they go through like a forest and they go through a snowstorm and a blizzard and they go into a dark cave. They find the bear and then surprise, surprise, they fucking get terrified and leg it back to their house. I mean, honestly. What a ridiculous boat.
I got here in time.
We're lurking on a bear hunt. We're gonna lurk a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Take the baby on a bear hunt, idiots.
Nice try.
Council red soldier will get through a strong cold river and truck through the quicksand. The grass could have ticks in that terrace. Yeah, they're just awful. They're just the worst.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Well, no, because he's speaking, mate. Once again, your powers of observation are something to behold. Where are you, man? Man who is shouting, shout some more. I can't find you. Hello? Man? Huh? I can go past here? Oh, it's up here. Okay. He's up this way. Wasn't enough to unleash on the world, so there'll be 2 next year. Oh, nice. Is it twins? Congratulations. Not a man, but a hello. Hello, man. Aha, there you are.
You're with the battalion?
I am.
Gonna be big brother in January. Nice, nice. Congrats.
Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he?
Pet the bloody dog!
Oh, someone redeemed that earlier. I actually owe someone a pet the dog.
He was right to send you. Those things. You
So
swore
Dale.
were no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
I owe you a pet the dog, Sodeo. You redeemed it, and I haven't done a pet for it yet.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
I am the Cid. I mean, I'm not the Cid. Shh.
Wait. That scar.
Son of a whore. You're Cid. I was there in Cosnis when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward!
Oh, no, no.
Draw your steel.
Oh, this is
Lord
a bad
Kupka
idea.
shall be avenged!
Oh, it's a bad idea. I kinda wanna. I just saved his life, and he's like, the first thing he does is try and kill me. I kinda wanna. Yes, do it. Do it. Does that mean we'll have another one in 24? Okay.
Fine. If you insist.
For Tyson!
You're in no fit state to fight.
And this should be easy for you. Come on.
Kill me!
For what? The sins of your master. You and I have no quarrel, and I will not strike a man who cannot defend himself.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will fight.
I did say that to him, Moonduck.
Someday.
I said you could get me now. I just offered you a fight right now, and you just chose to like fall on the floor and be all like, "Ah, I'm unhealthy" and stuff. Never mind. Open. Alright then, we have more side quests to do. That I only wanted to go down as far as that because the remaining side quests I want to kind of get done. So now we know we can access this area. Wait, what's this? Oh, Buckland. Okay. So this goes. What is this area? So if I go to Dalimil, I can get this side quest here, but then I can also kind of... Well, do I even need to go this way? Oh, because the hunt's down there, isn't it? The hunt will be down there. Alright, let's get this quest. Just walk over here. No big deal.
The bandits may be no more. Look what they've left us.
It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Goods?
The gentleman of the town guard.
Goods. Goods. Goods, my boy.
Could
Hi,
be I
Goods.
know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumours about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever'll pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more swords and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears. And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Dalimil? Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Oh, you don't think Nan's the Reaper?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
It's not too bad over here in Perfect
too,
Cell. It's been
Goods.
very warm, but today was really humid. It was like raining and warm. It wasn't very nice. M-Zones, hello. Evening, just had some action. A moth flew down my t-shirt at the time of its life. Stripped off in the middle of the street is a female running down my street in my bra. I'm expecting the police soon. Yep, well, good knowing you, M-Zones. Enjoy prison life.
Finest cells.
I'd give you advice, but I know nothing about prison life, so... Oh dear. Right, let's go get this storehouse sorted. Greece had a horror. I've heard actually, isn't there wildfires and stuff over there?
The gentleman of the town
You could
guard.
say we're on a wild goose chase.
What a mess.
Very good, Floral. Very good. Very good.
You fought very bravely.
Safety of the
You must be a bright one with a moth. Oh, very good as well. Very good as well. Disgusting.
Time to brave the Viper's nest.
Hello? Anybody home?
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
I'm gonna burn
Boys,
everything.
He's all yours. But that sword is mine.
I am gonna burn everything. Come on. Good old-fashioned knees up, eh? Let's
Now
go.
we could pretend this didn't happen.
Where even are they all? What the fuck was that?
Nice try.
Easy. Circle to dodge. I did actually press circle to dodge a few times there. Duck and weave, good. I did excellently there. Didn't even have to heal. It was fine. They're having a really bad time in that tornado. They're like, oh, fucking hell.
Oh, you've done it now.
Have I?
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
He'll have to
He
come get
only
it.
wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up.
I did.
Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not
Go on, then.
worth the effort.
Oh.
Now be gone. Before I change my mind.
That's not my... that's not what I wanted.
You coward!
Get him. Just get him.
I need to find Goots.
Go primal on him.
Right now.
Goots can look after himself. He's friendly, but, you know, I get the feeling if you tried to attack Goots, he would end you. He would put you down.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names!
Oh,
and
here we go.
Stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Here we go.
Well, that will be easy enough.
Here we go.
For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
Get in, Goots. Get in there.
Goots, was it?
Break him like
I
Bane
have
and
no
the Batman.
quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots.
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Oh, there she is. Hello.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs.
Wet legs. Wet legs. Wet legs.
Everything that happened, it was all your fault.
Get him, Goots.
And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Why was that off cam? Why couldn't I see that happen? Come on, Goots.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs.
Wet legs.
You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Goots is like, holy fuck, what the fuck, my nan.
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It isn't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes.
Wet Legs.
Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his
it's
due.
Wet Legs.
But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already.
Wet Legs.
Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-da, Karen.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Right then. What was that quest that just came in? Speak with Karen. So I've got to go back to the hideaway to finish that quest off. So I want to get the mark. And that involves somehow going down this little stretch here, I reckon. So, but there's a little stretch here as well. That might just go to there. Because it doesn't look like it goes across that way. Might be worth checking out, though. This way. How did she get here so quickly, Uber?
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping.
That's a first.
Mummy. You fought very bravely. You were the
safety of the town.
She sounded so pedantic then. You fought very bravely. Well done. What a brave person.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to scout out this little bit here, just because I think that will end up in a dead end down here. So I'm going to just scout that out. Actually, I think it already is a dead end. I think that is cut off. I'll scout it out, and then I'll come back up and get that other bit. Because I think I can cross that bit of the map out quite quickly. Right, I was driving Karen. It does. Driver hasn't got wet legs. He has a wet seat. And the guy you always see down the pub watching football is always happy to see you when you enter the pub. I like Gav. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be rescuing Gav, aren't we? Whoops.
Someone's brave.
Love it when someone drops a glass. Hey! That's what happens. Whoops. Sorry.
No mistakes.
Ow! Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, hello.
Nice try.
Like, fuck you! Smash! So, this is blocked. There is no way to get up here by them. No, you can't Skyrim mountain your way up that. That is a dead end. If I've ever seen one.
Come on.
Catching up, can't have that. Yeah, M zones. You can't have me overtake you. Crack on. Crack on. Alright, so now we're gonna go for... This is the pass here. I'm gonna go for this pass here. And we're looking for the mark. The wolfy marks. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, is this a loop? This looks like a loop, so we'll just do a quick lap. Make sure it's not down either branch. Hello.
All right.
All right. We're just going to ignore that. Press on a little bit more. I think we'll ignore this as well.
No holding back.
No holding back. We shall just flee. What are these things? Wait.
time to fight.
Oh, they're bombs. It's not time to fight. We're running away. Right. Hey, Spiro, no. I haven't done 15 yet. I've skipped ahead just because this game's come out recently. But no, I've not done 15 yet. We're up to... the last one I finished as part of the kind of core marathon was 10-2. So 12 will be next. So we are getting there. Soon we will see your name in those credits. We will see you. Well, I mean... maybe not soon, you know how these things go. This is another loop. The credits are the best part. And you're completely unbiased in that view, of course. For those who don't know, El Spyro worked on Final Fantasy 15 and has their name in the credits. And has been patiently waiting for me to reach Final Fantasy 15. That is definitely one to be picking up.
No mistakes.
I'll just dodge all of you. Where are these wolves? Are you doing OG 12 or Zodiac Age? OG, PS2 version. This is just a little rabbit warren. This goes all the way up here. Wait, we've connected to the other area. Okay. Okay, so let's take a left here, because this doesn't connect to that area. We had the conversation here a good while ago, Brunette. It was quite a while ago. Can I open that on the Chocobo? Nope.
Say.
Okay. No.
I needed that.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Back off.
Let's try. Wake up! Yeah!
What were you two just doing, chilling out down here? And who else is trying to fight me? Oh, fucking hell, that scared me. Hey, Black Shuriken, thank you for the affiliate anniversary message. Anyone here to do the prediction, please? I can't open the chest because I've aggroed these people. Somehow I've managed to do like damage to those people, but I don't know how. Rasusu's here. Sir Isaac Newton discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head while sitting under a tree. Is that true or false? Sir Isaac Newton discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head while sitting under a tree. True or false? I actually haven't done the pets I got distracted, didn't I? Because that man asked us for a fight, and then I forgot to actually finish it. Torgal? Chill. Sir Isaac Newton discovered gravity when an apple fell on his head while sitting under a tree. Is that true or false? Torgal's growling. He's just not chilling out. He's not chilling out. Torgal? Torgal? Protect first, boops later. Torgal, what's the deal? I just want to pet you. I just want to pet you. Why'd you make it so hard to love you? And that is the end of that prediction. The answer is, in fact, false. So those of you who voted false, you are correct. I think it was like an allegory thing, wasn't it? It was like... I've never seen him like this. No, he's like really angry. Maybe after this fight he'll calm down. Let's get the aggro out of his system. How you feeling now, Torgal? Better? You feeling better now? There we go.
Get it, boy!
You just had to get that out of your system, didn't you? That's what happens when you don't take him to the park. I know. I know. Alright, this is a Sordeo Ventus Scritch. That was a Scritch for Sordeo Ventus. And a brunette Scritch.
Fetch!
Little snack.
That'll feel good, boy.
And a Scritch for Risusu, of course.
I'm your biggest fan.
It's alright, brunette, I've got both. There are never too many pets for Torgal. There are never too many pets. Now, where the hell are these wolves? That's a curl. I don't want to fight that, do I? No? Run away from that.
This won't be easy.
Nope, that's why we're going to run away. Is this them? This looks like them.
Go.
Okay, he's still fighting me. Okay, this is bad. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Help.
Nice try.
Yeah, Floral, you're right. Why can't we pet that? Oh, it's run away. Okay, well, I don't want to aggro it again. No, 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 no. Shit. I didn't want to aggro it again. If it wants to run away, then fine. Let it. Oh my god. Torgal, come back. Leave him. Alright. So, that goes up there. This is an abandoned fishing village. Where the hell? None of this makes sense. What is this part of the map?
This must have been a fishing village. Before everyone left.
I don't think I'm anywhere near where these marks are. 25 gil. If you are on New Game Plus, you see a cheater with wires coming outside. We nope on out of there. I am not on New Game Plus, and I did see a cheater with wires coming out its head, and I did in fact nope on out of there. All of those things were true. It's going to attack me. Just give it a wide berth. Run past them, run past them. Don't need to fight them. We're just exploring. We're explorers. Leave us alone. I mean you no harm. You don't attack us, we won't attack you. Very simple.
Come on. The bloody chocobo.
Chocobo. The chocobos. Oh, I'm so happy about that.
Pet the bloody dog.
Pet the dog, you say? I'm gonna get somewhere where we're not gonna be judged. Doggle? You were just there. How'd you get up there so fast? Toggle. Sodeo Ventus would like a word.
When did you get so big?
There he is. A Sodeo Ventus scritch.
Good girl.
So I'm still not really sure. I mean, we've come to a dead end at last. Like, we've reached the end of whatever madness has brought us down this way. But we've not found our mark. Which makes me think it wasn't down here to begin with. So our only option now is to go back. I will take a very quick look up this branch here. Just this branch here, because we didn't, because of the curl that was here, we didn't actually go down here. So I will have a quick look through there. Then I'll make my way back. I'll probably fast travel back here, and then we'll head back down to here and see if the mark is somewhere down that way. That's the plan. And if we save Gav along the way, then I suppose that's okay too.
No need to ride from here.
Very specific appetite. It's all they can reach when you're on a chocobo. That's what it is. They're like, just legs. Legs are fine. Quick look in here a sec. I have the feeling this whole area is going to be somewhere we're going to have to come back to later. But for now, it's just unrequired. You want to take your time, though?
Ready, girl?
Right, let's run past this spicy boy. Don't mind me.
Mistakes.
I love doing that. I don't do enough. Hey, thanks, Akira. Thank you. Oh my god, that was so close. Hey, thank you, Spiro. Thank you. Right. Oh, I said I was going to fast travel, didn't I? So we'll just fast travel there, and then we will just make our way down as we were doing before. It's past midnight. James lost his mind. Hey, I can stay up late. I'm off this week. Although I do have to get up with my son in the morning, but I don't have to get up early for work. So I get a bit of extra time to play with. Hence why I'm so committed to getting these marks. Did I not already beat you guys? Oh, damn, I saw that one just too late. There's another curl over there. What the hell? How does this work? I don't want to go fight that anyway, but that wasn't there before. I'm pretty sure that was a different robot thing there before. But I know I've seen everything, so... Oh yeah, there's a bomb here. State-of-the-art advanced AI used to determine which encounters will both confuse and scare you at the same time. Wait a second. Let's ask RoboJables. Are you using your skills to determine which encounters will both confuse and scare me at the same time in Final Fantasy 16? Let's see what RoboJables has to say about that.
James Lee 85 says, are you using your skills to determine which encounters will both confuse and scare me at the same time in Final Fantasy 16?
I did.
Oh, absolutely. I have an entire algorithm specifically designed to ensure your confusion and terror during encounters in Final Fantasy 16. It's called the Confuse Scare Method. Don't worry, I'll make sure you have just the right amount of what the heck is happening, mixed with a side of I need an adult. You're welcome. Troll mode activated.
What was that at the end? What was that? What was that at the end? Oh my god. Hello, mate.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo.
What are you asking for, then?
Be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. Don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is.
He's a very talkative guy, isn't he?
Where to next? Is there any money to be made in Ash? Do orcs even carry Gil?
I just wanted to buy a high potion.
I do. Where are you off to
Oh
now,
god,
then?
no, he's doing it again.
Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh.
Goodbye.
No need to say.
Goodbye. 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 Nice AI reading. It's quite new, yeah. Holy crap, guy, tell me your life story. He did, didn't he? He was like, he just wouldn't stop talking. So, I did that encampment. That's all finished. Are you my mark? Nope.
You're finished. Just to fight another day.
Gotta keep hold of the square button now. I've not played the Yakuza games. No, I've been told they're good. But no, I've not played them. Is there anyone I can kill with this flaming sword? So I can put it away. It's kind of a fire hazard going on here. You joining the Yakuza team at Sega, so that would be an idea for another series playthrough. Ooh, a future one.
We're nearly there.
There's so many. Like I'm not even looking beyond the Final Fantasy one at the moment, just because there's so many games still to do. I'm gonna have to just let this go over here. Don't mind me. Ah, yes, there we go. So if this is the city, Tabor, didn't it say... I mean, I'm pretty sure it said that the mark was on the road to Tabor, and I've, like, literally walked every single road on the way to Tabor, so I don't know where this thing is. Let's get in. Let's see if we can find a quick travel point.
Where now, Joshua?
I hate that spot of dirt.
Inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
There we go. Let's activate this. There we are. Tabor obelisk is now active. Right, let's go back to our hideaway. And just check out the ad again. Let's just see where... Let's try to see if we can hunt down where this damn thing is. Finish this quest while I'm here. Goots.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been my right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
No, watch
Why,
out.
you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
She'll proper sucker punch him.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dallamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
Not even a discount? Come on, give me a discount. Give me a discount. Go on.
Let me tell you a story.
No, I want to shop. I want to buy a high potion. Why does everyone insist on telling me their life stories?
Might be they weren't just tales
high potion
out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer.
Wet legs.
Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find herself the richest dam in the twins.
Good
That's
impression.
when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
Like a high potion? I want a high potion.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
No wonder she doesn't make any gil. She never shuts up. Come on. Karen, I want one high potion.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You'll not find a better price than that.
You'll not find a better... You mean a hay potion? Hay potion. How's it going?
What's Sancfordian, do you?
Nope, don't need anything there. That it.
Did you see the pet?
See, he said it. Did you see he did it? He did it. He did it. That it. Okay, let's read this this mark. Ha! Big jump.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Let's just read this again. Alright, a team of Cursebreakers traveling through Tabor to the fields of Korova. Through Tabor to the fields of Korova. South of Tabor. I was looking in the wrong bloody place. It's on the other side of the city. We're gonna not far hence. Rest of the pack. Well, yeah, okay. I was on the wrong. I was on the wrong. It was still worth. It was still worth exploring everything there. But and kind of just getting the map unlocked. But it was entirely unnecessary.
Here, take a look at my wares.
No. 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 No.
Come again.
Nope. He didn't tell you his life story. Go back. An efficient merchant. I never thought I'd see the day. Hello? Assassin! Cut her down! Joshua's gonna come in now. Oh,
My
never
Lord
mind.
Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector.
Left me to find my mother to sell me into slavery, though, but never mind about that, hey?
Across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei.
Not gonna hold that against her, are we? We were just left behind.
You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
Hey, no worries, Akira. Good night.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua.
Joshy Washy.
The Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them. Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Yeah, yes, quite. It's a travesty, don't you think? Yes, I cannot believe it.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora? The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are
yes,
free
quite.
to leave, Lord Minister.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
Yes, quite.
Rome teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Yeah,
Forgive
money's
us. We were
important.
not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Yes, quite, man, quite.
Dare you?
Good show. Oh. That's how they all talk. That's how they talk.
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic. He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
He's gonna die very, very quickly.
Enough.
Uh-oh. Told you.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Mid.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Or is he talking about Jill, maybe?
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
The tapestry? Someone decided to knit the answer for us?
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate. Drake's breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all.
I'm the Cid.
And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, your grace.
Not just my wish, but my
safe.
orders.
If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Saved Joshua. Left me just lying there. Jill sold into like she was kidnapped, taken away, held against their will for years. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay about that. It's fine.
Let's find our friends.
So...
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
We know now... Oh, there's more side quests here. 2 of them. Oh, for crying out loud. I just want to go south, but I can't pass up a good side quest.
Opportunity beckons. Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan
I
carried
know where
with
is
it a
Elspiro.
rumour
Good to
most
see you again.
fortuitous
Have a
for
good
one
day.
in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen.
The likes of which?
Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a
I
well-aged
actually don't,
beast,
Cobra. I'm off this
now,
week.
that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Alright, I'll hunt your Evis.
Alright. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava.
That's a lot of words.
I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
The fields of Carava, that road, the road to the fields of Carava is where the mark is. So, that's not a bad thing. Let's pick up the other quest while we're here. And then we'll crack on.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any crystals crash.
You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
You don't have that much of a beard.
You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach.
Oh, stop hamming it up. What do you want?
An old man, a kindness, and brave the stairs. In my
Is that
stead?
me?
You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is.
I know my letters.
Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. One each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions,
Why doesn't he write it
you'll
down?
have no trouble finding the stones.
Why doesn't he write it down? I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly, but I'll write it down on this handy piece of paper, and then just give it to you.
These inquiries been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has to be.
Maybe you can't write. Did you think of that? I did not think of that.
Have you noticed the elder has been... Not a scratch on them.
Actually, I know he can write because he writes letters, and he's got a whole like bureau for letters on his desk. So there you go. Has James got good in the last few hours? Oh, absolutely. James has transformed from a potato to a majestic unicorn in just a few hours. His gaming skills have soared to new heights, rivaling professional esports players. It's truly set to behold. Can't you just sense the sarcasm dripping from my circuits? It's for show. We can't write for shit. Took you a minute. He can write letters. Alright, there's one of our tablets. Do I have to remember this? Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. You know what? I'm just going to take a photo of it. I'm just going to... See, Clive, why don't you just take a photo of it? There we go. Just take a photo of it, Clive. Just take a photo,
would be
innit?
complete without mention of the mother crystals.
That Cyril fella's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly sorts like
Take a photo in it.
How are those new boots treating you?
Where's the rest of them? Didn't he say there was 3? I got
If
one.
it wasn't for those domed roofs protecting the stones from the elements, the truth of Tabor's history would have been lost
Wait.
centuries ago.
I went all the way around and I only got one. Oh my god, there's one right here. I ran right past it. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. Snap. There's a world full of fascinating creatures. There are plenty of majestic beings awaiting your discovery. You just... Oh, for crying out loud. Hobo Jables. I don't know where this unicorn fetish just come from. It has to be just the internet in general. It just has to be the internet in general. Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home. Oh my god, I spilled my tea again! Oh, you idiot!
I should speak to the old scholar.
Fucking hell.
Before I forget everything I've read.
Oh no! I've made such a mess. Oh shit. Right, bear with me 1 second, sorry. Oh, I did that again. That happened again. Right, toggle.
Get it, boy.
It's 1:10, yeah. This is a Richie Spaceman scritch. Enjoy it. Right, okay, right. I've got all my 3 things. This is because I was cheating at the photos. I've earned it now. I've earned it. Oh, my legs are cold. It's cold on my legs. I don't like it. I don't like it.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people?
Hang on.
Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Crystal. Children of the Hunters. Okay, so Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold
Down
thy
below
noble
the tea will
blood,
flow.
till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Yep.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Oh, he's really excited. Look at him. Children of the Hunters. Now tillers of the land.
Children of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all 3.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle.
3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Thank you. What a nice man. My legs are cold.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will go down the price.
I will soon. I won't be on much longer anyway. I want to just find this
Cyril.
hunt.
How fares the search?
Cyril?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Cyril?
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted
That's
Cyril
very
here
formal.
with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix.
I'm sure you do.
Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our
think
sun,
it is.
and
I
we
think
but
it
the
is.
shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
There's something shifty about you, man.
Pray accept this token.
Phoenix
For
down?
as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
There's something shifty about that man. I don't like. There's something. There's something.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah, we will.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The city's under siege? Who'd have thought? Alright, so we've got... Fields of Korova there. This is the road, I believe. Well, I already accessed the Fields of Korova, so there was a road there. This must be the road. Somewhere on here is the mark. Now, helpfully, there's already a quest down here as well, so we're going to take a right-hand turn here. And we're looking for the naughty puppies.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
I'm sure. You just follow. This has got to be them.
Quiet.
did, didn't it? Someone serve you in the darkness. I'll have his proof in his death.
You're on my side, Torgal.
It's over.
Oh, that was really easy. I didn't even use a health potion.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Orc. Alright then, let's see. So what have we got left to do? We've got a side quest here. Skin trade. That's probably the next thing we'll end up doing. We'll probably just park main quest for a short while. And then on the main map, we've still got one up here. Smooth like butter quest. And we got one up this way as well. Not to be outdone. So we've got 3 side quests to do. 3 left to do. And then we crack on with the main story some more. But for tonight, I think that's where we're going to call it. Because my legs are cold. And I need to change my trousers. Cannot believe I spilled my tea again. Twice in a week. Well, let's say thanks to a bunch of people who have been legends this very day. Cyrus's bedtime. You're right. You're right about that, Brunette. You're absolutely right. But not before we say thank you to Emmett Selk, Cobra Bubbles, Man Like Chuckles, and Rinvello for the bits today. We had resubs today from Scott Sweet and from Scuzzabut. We had gift subs today from Laketa, Lord Dipsauce, and Rasusu. A big gifting from Rasusu. A whole 5 gifted subs from Rasusu. So thank you so much for the support today. Mods, thank you for your modding duties today. Vips, thanks for your vipping duties today. Chatters, as always, thanks for chatting and being here as we work our way through this game. What is our percentage? Let's just have a quick look and see very quickly. 66. I got a percent. I got a percent. I got 1%. I got 1% today. We were at 65%. We've made it to 66%. That's progress right there. That's progress. I feel like we've done a lot though. I feel like we've done a lot. Like we did the... Has it been all side quests? No, we did do some main story. We did the 3 cities around the place, and we fought off the Akashic stuff. Should see the progress in Minecraft. I should pop on one day soon. I haven't been on in a while. Yeah, that's weird. only 1%. It's so inconsistent, isn't it? And like how it tracks progress. Nevertheless, anyway, YouTube, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, though, don't forget you can join the stream live at twitch.tv/JamesLee85 anytime you fancy. Also check out the playlist section, because if you check in there, you'll find that there's been many other Final Fantasy entries played as part of this ongoing Final Fantasy marathon. Go find your favorite, have a little watch of that as well. But for now, that's it from me. We'll see you at the next one. Good night.